ले चलते हैं आपको बाकू, जहां पर वज़ीर-ए-आज़म मोहम्मद नवाज शरीफ और अज़रबैजान के सदर मुश्तरका प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस कर रहे हैं।
Also, Pakistan fully supports resolution of Armenian-Azerbaijan Nagorno-Karabakh conflict based on the relevant United Nations Security Council resolutions. Unfortunately, these resolutions adopted decades ago are not implemented, and it is a sign of double standard approach, because in some cases, United Nations Security Council resolutions are implemented within days, if not hours. But in our case, it takes so long. Our mutual support related to these painful issues for our countries also unites us. We are very grateful to Pakistan that because of the Armenian occupation of Azerbaijan, Pakistan did not recognize Armenia and did not establish diplomatic relations with Armenia. It's a sign of brotherhood, and people of Azerbaijan highly value this brotherly approach. Also, we are grateful to Pakistan that in 2012, the Pakistani Senate officially recognized the Khojaly genocide as a genocide. This is another sign of friendship and partnership. Therefore, people in Azerbaijan, they love your country, and we're very grateful for this support, and on our side always support you in every issue. Political contacts are on a very high level. As I said, in international organizations we also support each other. Today we of course reviewed with Mr. Prime Minister these issues and also talked about what we need to do in the future. Of course, our political contacts will successfully continue, but we need to work more on economic track, on the track of investments and creation of mutually advantageous joint ventures. In economic area, we are not satisfied with the level of joint trade. Therefore, today we discussed how to increase the level of mutual trade and what we export to Pakistan and what Pakistan can export to Azerbaijan will be very closely addressed. Discuss today issues related to creation of joint ventures in Azerbaijan, particularly in the areas of pharmaceutical industry. Pakistan is a very developed country from this point of view. We want to develop this industry in Azerbaijan because we largely depend on imports. A significant part of our discussions was devoted to cooperation in the military area. We have very good cooperation, and we today discussed the plans for some joint military training between armed forces of our countries. At the same time, Pakistan has a very developed defense industry, and we discussed very broadly cooperation in this area. Azerbaijan also, for almost 10 years, is developing its defense industry, so we can work jointly to establish a joint production. At the same time, we want to also purchase the most modern and highly technological weapons from Pakistan, and we have full understanding in this issue. Other areas of economic cooperation were addressed today, particularly cooperation in agriculture, in tourism. I hope that after the electronic visa system will be fully applied in Azerbaijan, it will be very easy for our Pakistani brothers to come to Azerbaijan, and our people who want to visit brotherly country will have, I think, the same opportunity. We discussed today broadly other issues of mutual interest, and on all the issues we have full mutual understanding, which once again shows that our relations are based on friendship. They are based on history. Throughout the history, our nations communicated, worked together. There are many signs of Pakistani culture in Baku. And today these relations also play a very important role for regional security and regional cooperation. I think one of the areas which we also need to address in the coming years is the transportation, because the new transportation projects which Azerbaijan, together with its neighbors, is implementing will create new opportunities and will open new routes of transportation from Asia to Europe, from north to south. And Azerbaijan is situated on the crossroads of all these transportation arteries. Once again, Mr. Prime Minister, I'd like to express my gratitude to you for visiting us. I am sure that the visit will be very successful and will play an important role in strengthening of our brotherly relations. Thank you.